Fingers nimble, the burglar picked the lock. He was a shadow, a whisper in the night. Houses were like open books to him, their secrets easily read. He'd slipped past alarms in mansions, bypassed lasers in museums. Each success fueled his ego, his confidence. Tonight, it was a quaint suburban house, a child's drawing of a home taped to the fridge, visible through the window. A small-time job, almost an insult to his skills, but even master thieves had to eat. He grinned, easy pickings. He slipped inside, his steps silent on the hardwood floor. The air was thick with the scent of lavender and something else, freshly baked cookies. He scoffed. What kind of amateur baker left their window unlocked? Agnes hummed a jaunty tune, her wrinkled hands expertly kneading dough. At 80, she was a fortress of a woman, her spirit far younger than her years. Years of tending her garden had given her surprising strength. She patted the dough, her eyes twinkling with mischief. She wasn't naive. She knew about the break-ins in the neighborhood. That's why she kept her heavy cast-iron frying pan under the cookie sheet, always ready, just in case. A floorboard creaked. Agnes froze, her smile fading. Just the floorboard settling, she murmured, but her hand tightened around the frying pan handle. She peered into the hallway, her heart pounding a steady rhythm. The living room was crammed with old furniture, covered in crocheted doilies. The burglar stifled a laugh. This place practically screamed easy target. He crept towards a silver picture frame, his fingers already reaching for the prize. A floorboard groaned behind him. He whirled around, his heart jumping into his throat. Standing in the doorway, silhouetted against the warm kitchen light, was a tiny white-haired figure. Before he could react, the figure moved shockingly fast. He barely had time to register the flash of metal before a searing pain exploded in his head. His vision swam, the crocheted doilies blurring into a dizzying kaleidoscope. Then everything went black. Agnes surveyed her handiwork, her chest heaving. The intruder lay sprawled on the floor, out cold. She'd always suspected those crime dramas exaggerated the force needed to knock someone out. Turns out they didn't. "Should have gone for the cookies, Sonny," she muttered, carefully placing her frying pan on the table. She picked up the phone to call the police, her hands surprisingly steady. News of Agnes's exploits spread like wildfire. The frying pan grandma became a local legend. Her story a cautionary tale for every would-be burglar in town. As for Agnes, she went back to her baking, a twinkle in her eye, and a cast-iron frying pan always within reach. Some things, after all, were best served hot.